Hello, welcome back to Game Pass Games in 30. Today we are playing Lost in Random. So we're going to see how this game is. So for those who don't know how Game Pass Games in 30 works, basically when I click start new game, if there's a cutscene, we watch the cutscene. If there's not a cutscene and we go straight into the game, I start a 30-minute time on my phone. Once the game ends, we'll talk about whether or not we're going to add it to our list of games we're going to complete. If it doesn't go on there, we just move on to the next Game Pass game. So that's how that works. So without further ado, let's jump in. New game.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Okay. Give me a cool feeling. Okay. Get the dice energy. And do. Okay. Start.
But that was in the era of the dice wielders, and like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Oh shit. Okay, so you rolled a nat 1. So I've not played much Dungeons and Dragons, but a nat 1's never good.
Our story begins later, in Onecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Okay.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Okay. The art style gives me Alice Madness and Returns vibes.
Hide and hide! Now! Juna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me
Imagine that. Imagine that as a society.
Girl's face.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she said, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new places, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy.
That when you have a kid, you get them for what, 12 years, and at the age of their 12, the Queen comes down, rolls. You get to roll a 6-sided dice, and depending on how big that dice is, depends on how shit their life is going to be.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried
Even
sick.
and odd.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Not odd. Not persistent odd.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Uh-oh.
Now roll the dice,
Roll a
and let's
6.
see what kind of person you truly are.
Roll a 6. It's going to be a 1, is it? It's going to be a nat 1.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even. Oh no.
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Yeah, this is giving me Alice, the Madness Returns. It's giving me that vibe. Not as truly horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Happy birthday. Sorry, I said.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis.
Very Stranger Things vibe, the whole like
Hold on, Odd.
Shadowlands with water at the feet.
Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis! I'm coming, Odd! Odd!
since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
They're like a matchbox.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had odd shoes? Little parts of her life still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man.
There it is. Ghost, clearly. Look at it. Look at its fucking form. It's clearly a ghost. Take the doll.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know. That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Hello?
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
That's important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
Did you get past?
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do.
Past!
And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me.
You're the best.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Wait up! Please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Warners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the...
Whoa! Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
Journal map. Journal, find the ghost.
Amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up!
There he is.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
Rules, Even.
random rules.
Random rules.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Yeah, we gone. Fucking hell was that? Oh, it's a giant dice. Giant dice. What? 5-sided dice? Reward. Mystery playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted and at some angles they seem to glow. The faint blue. Pips. Curious little pip creatures on 2 legs hopping around a glass jar. Okay.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
The harbour. He wants us to get to the ship. Okay, we can get to the ship.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know much about them.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Thank you.
Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy.
What do they do here?
Why, they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Would never work for that rotten queen. Why would you? Would you want to work for that rotten queen? Took my sister. story page, an illusion page that of an old, fabulous storybook. Collect the read from Eva's bind. That's fucking close. Down here.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserved spot. You get your out.
Okay, we're on the boat.
Now, go away.
Who are you? Why are you stowing away?
Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am? Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. Means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Okay. Sounds like 3 rules I could abide by. Bit of sleep.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered.
Like a llama, but it's a swimming llama that goes underwater. Okay. Wait. Run away.
I'm coming! Even! You found me! Stay right there! I'm coming! Even! I need you! Sis! I'm coming! Don't move!
On my way. Away.
I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Hello,
Yes.
Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea?
From here.
Everything's better with tea.
Tea fixes everything, Even.
Listen to your mother, Even.
To go.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even.
Can.
We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Queen is here.
Please, please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never. I don't think they.
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Home. Home where they belong.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys!
In the middle of the sea.
Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
This.
Well, where is this place?
She couldn't yet understand it, but even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air. wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
Okay, that is us on the, what's it called? Lost and in Random. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to end today's video. We'll be back tomorrow with another Game Pass Games in 30. But I don't know what game it is because this is the last game I'm recording for this like session of games for today. We will not be adding this to the game list. Again, it's a game that I think I'd enjoy someone watching play, but I don't think I've enjoyed playing it myself. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with the Game Pass Games in 30, and I'll see you then. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.